friends, Lissa here, and I am here with Briana from Freedomfruitandfire. You can find her on Instagram at Freedomfruitandfire, and it'll be right here for you guys to see and link in the description below. I was really excited to have you on my channel. Thank you so much. We were talking in the kitchen about minimalism, and you were saying some really amazingly beautiful things, and I really wanted to share it with you guys because I know I don't share a lot of stuff about minimalism or other lifestyle things. Like, I do thrift my clothes and stuff like that, and I'm trying to like purge and get rid of a lot of stuff, but I really don't share it with my fans. And when we were talking, I was like, my fans need to hear this kind of stuff because it's a different perspective. So I wanted to let you talk about your minimalism love.
Yeah, that's so cool, and I totally understand why like you wouldn't maybe want to talk about it, but for me it may have started with the physical things in our lives, but it evolved into something so much more, and it has affected my life like so beautifully, and now it's part of like every decision that I make. And it's not just about having few things, it's about having things in your life that really bring you joy and really make you feel good and that don't distract you from what really matters. So I first started my journey probably a couple years ago when I went vegan, like 3 years ago. And it started with like getting rid of tons of clothes and movies and books and just excess stuff like products, hair products and shampoo and makeup.
Things we collect, right?
Yeah. And I realized like I don't need makeup, I mean, I could go on.
Yeah,
shampoo,
you don't need that.
Like everything.
Extra junk. We just need like a certain thing, and that's all we need. We don't need tons of products.
And from that, it just led to so much more, like my diet and being selective with what I put in my body and being selective with what I put into my mind on social media. Like,
that's big
who am I following, and am I following people that inspire me and make me like want to be a better person, people that I aspire to be like. So yeah, on YouTube I follow like a select few people that I really aspire to be like, that people that are like inspirations to me. And on Instagram I follow raw foodies and like close friends, like people that I want to be connected to and inspired by. And I've let go of following just like the funny nonsense that's just distracting and kind of keeps you in this like sedentary stuck spot and
it's
doesn't
like
inspire you.
State.
It's just consuming, and it's like you forget about it the next day. It's like it didn't really help you.
Yeah, it didn't help to be a better person, and you got all this clutter in your mind. I love your perspective of minimalism isn't just about getting rid of stuff, but getting rid of things. And I loved your perspective of minimalism with diet and keeping things super simple. Like we don't need all this fluff and everything.
Exactly. And with music was
a good one
I find that there's so much music, like it may have a good beat and you may get caught up in the beat, but what are those words putting into your mind? Like, words are so powerful, and everything that we listen to is shaping our thoughts and the way that we live, and negative energy is just gonna bring more negativity to your life. So when I listen to music, I like to listen to music that inspires me and makes me feel good, makes me wanna just inspire more and like live and be my best self. I love that. I love that. So so how do you feel right now in your life you have more to like release and get rid of, like even though you've been working on it for years or whatever? Like, what do you feel is probably your next things that you want to try and work on? I feel like minimalism is a constant journey, and it's there's always more. There's always more. There's like clothes, and I'm realizing, because I came here on this trip, we went to Woodstock, and now we're here in New York City. I just brought a backpack, and I'm realizing there's stuff at home that I really don't need, because I've been so happy these past 2 weeks just with my very few things.
I feel the same thing. I mean, I brought a big suitcase because I was gone 6 weeks. I was like all over. I was road tripping across the country, and there's like half of my suitcase I didn't even use. Right? And I'm like, why did I bring this stuff? And you think you're gonna need it, and you might need certain things, but like we were talking about, like this shirt is my most favorite shirt. of all time.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that I have in my closet that I haven't worn in 6 months. And I still love it, but I don't love it enough to wear it all
it's
the
just a weight on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if, for me, like, with clothes, for example, if I don't love it and I wouldn't wear it any day of the week, like, I don't want it. What's the point? Like, it's just saved for someday when, or just this special occasion. Like, I want to be able to pick anything from my wardrobe any day of the week, put it with whatever, and feel good. And I don't want to have to tug on things, like make sure it's comfortable and like pull down like shorts or a dress, or like walk in uncomfortable shoes. I just want to be comfortable and like feel beautiful all the time. So I chose clothes that no matter what I wear or put on, like I always feel good.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. One more question. What do you feel has been the hardest stuff to let go of for minimalism?
I think the hardest thing is letting go of people that don't serve you in a positive way, that might be holding you back. Like, or like, I recently let go of smoking weed, and that was a huge thing because I finally realized after years of smoking that this was not serving me anymore, and that maybe isn't a minimalist thing. I mean, but to me it was,
because you're releasing something that's not serving
me.
Which
that was hard, and like with people. So then after I let that go, I'm realizing like I have to let go of or change some of these relationships that are pulling me towards these unhealthy habits. And that can be hard, and you don't have to completely stop talking to someone, but like being really selective with how much time you spend with people and how often you're spending time with them is really important, I think, because you become who you spend time with the most.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And that's why it's been so awesome to have you in the house. Like, we've got so many people here that are so like-minded and inspirational. I'm so glad we could share.
Me too.
Thank you so much. I think you bring so much value to the community and everything.
Thank you, Lissa.
You're welcome.
You too. It's been a joy having you here and you sharing like your recipes and just your light.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate your light too.
Thank you.
It's like, I love meeting these new people because there's so many different angles to life and what they do, and you can incorporate into your life, and you can share with family and friends, and we're changing the world.
We are.
So one person at a time. So if you want to follow Briana, go check her out, Freedomfruitandfire on Instagram. She's got a lot of IGTV videos, so head on over there. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe to my channel to get notifications. For more, you can click the little bell. You can find me on Instagram at Raw Food Romance, on Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance, and on Snapchat, Lissa Raw Vegan. So until the next video.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And fruit on, guys.